It's I met the owners in UFC and SAC and what's his name? Ari?
Ari
Is that
Emanuel.
his
Yep.
name?
Yep. Yep.
I think I think me and my brother met him. He's real nice, real cool. He came up talking about races and nutrition and stuff, and had a lot of questions. So it was cool that he knew who we were and was like interested in the situation. So we're all cool. Everything's all good with us. We haven't talked much, but uh, but we're pretty cool as of right now. I don't know, I'm hearing rumors and I feel a lot of pressure. People are like telling me this. I'm fighting Ferguson and I'm doing this and Conor can sit out and Conor's manager is sitting there saying I need to impress somebody. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You guys need to fight each other and impress me. The real goal is right here, you know. I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna go fight anybody uh, because I'm hearing rumors about it. You know what I'm saying? And no one's contacting me, so it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. I'm not taking the bait. You know, I'm like I'm planning on sitting out this year and and as of right now, there's nothing going on, and I'm not fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that fucking the pressure's not gonna get to me. If you guys want me to fight somebody, all you gotta do is call and ask. But as right now, I'm cool with what I'm doing. I got my race season going on. Like my brother, we got a real competitive race season going on. We got a lot of races to do, and I'm enjoying just chilling, man. And that's what we fight for, I believe, is to make it to the time to where we don't have to do anything. You know, what do you fight for? You fight for freedom, free time. You know, so I'm sitting back and I'm watching it go down. So if they want me to fight, like only it's gonna take. First of all, I want some goddamn compliments. I haven't had one compliment since I beat Conor McGregor. All I've had was disses. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to pressure me to fight Tony Ferguson, but what the fuck I'm gonna cover for Conor McGregor and do his work while he's out making fucking millions of dollars, fighting boxers and shit. So I'm not covering for you, bro. You guys fight each other. Um, I heard Tony's manager talking, saying that I need to get a fire up under Conor McGregor's ass if I want to fight him for the third time. Like I don't want to. I gotta do what? You guys, you guys could fight each other, motherfucker. You guys got the same manager. You guys got the same manager. You guys are working together against me. You guys need me to do the work for you. Fuck off. You guys fight each other and fucking whatever. I don't even believe that. I don't even know what to think about the Mayweather Conor fight. Is that happening? Who knows? I hear it's happening. I hear it's not happening. I'm calling their bluff. I say fight that motherfucker already. And then they're both claiming to be head horses in the game and fucking running the show, but it was all talking hype. But all of a sudden it came to a halt and everybody's quiet. And then I see a clickbait site today with Mayweather explaining how Conor could beat him. I'm like, we guys working together? This is a bunch of phony fake shit, and I'm not fucking buying it. So it's like, and then you got fucking Ferguson started talking shit to me the other day, I think on your show or something. And why didn't you let him talk shit? Why don't you hit that motherfucker? What's that? And then it's funny to me. Let's all peep game on this for a second.
Okay.
It's funny to me how all of a sudden out of nowhere, Conor McGregor, his manager is on here saying that I need to light a fire up under Conor's ass if I want that third fight. Okay, for one, I never ever said I was waiting for a third fight with Conor McGregor. I never said that. But people took for what they wanted and saying that I want another fight with Conor. Look, I already whipped Conor's fucking ass. And fucking and so he should want to fight with me. What the fuck? I gotta build a fire up under his ass. You got the same manager as fucking Tony Ferguson. You guys are working together now. Are we on the same team? Are we against each other? What the fuck's going on? So it's like I'm not gonna fucking you try to manipulate me to fight Ferguson. That's your guy. I'm gonna fucking. You guys fight each other, and you guys, the winner could have a crack at me, dude. Conor's a fucking bitch. He fucking got his ass whooped. He got choked, and now he's justifying it because the decision went to him because the company wanted it to go to him, and he just justified it. If I get my fucking ass whooped by somebody, I don't just win a slight decision and then accept it as a win. You know what I'm saying? So the real champs right here, and they could fight each other, and then they could light a fire up under my fucking ass, and then fucking I'll fight the winner. Or if somebody wants to get up and start making motherfucking scene and make a star of themselves and put me up to fight, then step your fucking game up and become a fucking star and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I've been fighting everybody forever. Connor's like, I need to see activity. I'm like, bro, you have like 7, 8, 9 fights in the UFC. You're fucking new, motherfucker. You were handed everything. You know what I'm saying? I need to see activity. Get your ass to work. Or fight fucking Floyd. It don't matter if you fight Floyd too, because it doesn't make no sense. If he's like, these are the best fighters you're gonna box. I'm like, if Conor beats, if Floyd beats Conor, who the fuck gives a shit? I already whipped Connor's ass, and you beat the guy I beat us. You know what I'm saying? If Conor beats Floyd, then the guy who's ass I whipped just beat Floyd Mayweather, and it's great. So I'm calling it bluff. Fucking make the fight happen already. Let's see this shit pop off. I'm ready to see them go. I got a winner, if anything, and fucking it's funny because you got fucking I got 3 of the pound for pound best fighters. I think Antonio Tarver was on your show yesterday, right? I didn't watch the interview yet, but I read it all. And he's saying I won the fight, and I would beat him in a boxing match, which I already said. I was like, I beat him in a boxing match. You know, he's fighting Floyd Mayweather. And then you got Andre Ward watching. He's like, I thought he won the fight. That's the pound for pound best fighter in the world right now. And then you got who's that? Mayweather. I talked to him. He's like fucking. He's like, I thought Nathan won the fight. Everyone thinks I won the fight. So how are you the fucking best? So let the media take over and promote you as the best fighter in the world. I'm a two-time world champ because I whipped his fucking ass after he fought Jose Aldo, and I whipped his ass right before he fought Eddie Alvarez, and he knocked these guys out, and everybody seems to have forgot what happened, and it just went away. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I stand with him, and I don't want a fucking third fight. Fuck Conor. He can fight himself. But I do want someone that, if I'm going to fight, I need someone to light a fire up under my ass, set their fucking games up, and start spinning some real shit. And not like Tony Ferguson, never said shit. He had all the opportunities. He won his last fight. He went to the Khabib fight. Khabib pulled out. And he sat there and didn't say a word. He's like, on there, whatever, I'll fight Khabib again. I'm like, you should have set your game up right there when you had the mic and shit. Said, what? And they did, fuck you motherfucker. Let's get our fight on right now. And then we got a real fight going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just accept the fight because it's the best move for him and Conor and their manager and the UFC. So I'm doing everybody else a favor now. I don't owe nobody no favors. I never got a compliment for whipping the Golden Child ass. All I did was get dissed for being the fucking 200-pound monster who fucking beat Conor and came back with adversity and whipped my ass. I don't think that happened, but they're fooling everybody pretty good into believing that. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, if they're going to talk to me about anything, I would like to be treated with a little more respect and be complimented. Could I get a compliment for whooping you guys' ass? And now they're trying to spread rumors about me fighting Ferguson. I'm like, how am I all of a sudden now a lightweight? When all this time Dan White was spitting about how I was a middleweight and Conor praised Conor for fighting my big ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm 174 right now, eating as much as I want. Are you kidding me? So it's like, if I want a little respect from somebody over there, motherfuckers, like I got no love in the PR department. The PR, check it out. The price that I did for that last 2 fights. Remember I went on the Camo and the Conan O'Brien show and all that, and fucking I stopped by Extra TV and I did all that shit. I didn't even talk to you. Well, that was all done by my PR company that I found. You know what I'm saying? As same as I've been hustling in the fight game harder than everybody. You know, I got 36 fights in the UFC. The most leader in the UFC is like 37 fights. Like fucking, I forget who, Tito Ortiz or Vitor, but somebody who's old as fuck, right? So I have more fights than in the UFC.
Yeah.
I'm fucking young. I'm young, more than half the roster. So I'm like, I done more work in this game than anybody, and now I done more work in the business side too. I hustle. I learned how to get paid. I learned how to get. How many years I've been bitching? Like since I was 24. I've been like, fuck that. You guys made me sign this big ass contract. This ain't right. I started reading. I started fucking learning shit. College started. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta figure this game out because I ain't gonna fucking be some ex-UFC fighter bitching about how I should have got paid. I'm gonna do that shit right now in the UFC when I got the mic, and I'm gonna take fights to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking expanded my whole shit, and that was all done by me. You know what I'm saying? How did I get on Conan O'Brien? I fucking got my ass on. Who gets on Conan O'Brien? And not to mention, I got on Conan O'Brien and Jimmy Kimmel in the same week, all in the same week. That's like from the guy, my boy who got me hooked up. Uh, Shout out to Zach. That's my man, Zach Rosenthal. He hooked me up in that I found him and then he put me on. But fucking he tells me that's unheard of. You know, Kimmel and Conan in the same week for actors and shit. We got it all in the same week because I was market. I was demanded. I was fucking I fucking won fucking. In 1 year, I fought 3 times in 9 months. In 1 year, I got the 2 top selling pay-per-views in UFC history. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to give me the cold shoulder and hide me out and let me die off. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because I'm not going to die off. You know what I'm saying? I'm still right here in the game. I'm still training harder than anybody. I've still got people calling out the fucking cannabis industry is fucking blowing fucking money out of their mind over here. Look at this. That's some kill. Those kush. But besides my point, what I'm saying is that I don't need to fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to fight, and it's funny reading all the clickbait. But I got a serious competitive race season going on right now. Me and my brother Con Gracie have been just killing races for the last couple years. But this year, everybody stepped their game up. I got a new bike coming. Con got a new bike. Next getting a new bike. Everybody, we're all like in some serious fun competition, you know, and stuff that I enjoy doing. That's what I've been fighting for years for. Is to I train hard and fight hard so that I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what we're all gunning for? We want to do whatever we would like to do. So what I would like to do is I would like to compete in races and enjoy some time at home and not be rumored about and talk shit to fight. But if we are gonna fight, then I need to be woken up. You know what I'm saying? Spit it loud and I led the blueprint, but like people need to step their game up, dude. Like Ferguson talking all that. He had the mic all those times, but what happened? His manager, which is Conor's manager, told you this is a good idea. Go talk shit. Everybody's talking all this shit nowadays too, and trying to get loud at press conferences and argue in interviews, and it's not real. It's not real. I've never done that. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody pops off and talks their shit, I'm gonna talk their shit back. You know? Cause ain't no stepping on my shoes without getting a bitch slap. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck that. And people are all doing it. And then Tony's talking this shit. I'm like, it's not very genuine. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not mad at you, Tony. He's doing his thing. He's doing what he was told to do. But at the same time, you're not making it very motivating for me to fight you. And he said, you need to fight. This is a fight game. You need to fight. So that's what we're here to do. Talking about the money. I'm like, guess what? Like I have already. I got more fights than you and more fights than everybody. So I have already. And I'm gonna tell you right now that in this game, it is about the money, motherfucker. It's all about the money. Because if it wasn't about the money, then what the fuck are you doing it for? You're getting in a cage and fighting in front of everybody, and you're fucking just doing it for not the money. Guess what, motherfucker? If you want to fight, we can fight right now in my front yard. I can meet you down the road in the park. We do whatever. Anybody. But if you want to find me in that cage in that octagon that's making millions and millions and millions of fucking dollars, I want my piece. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're tuning in to me, watch me. They're not watching you. You know? And that's not my fault. That's your fault. Not just him specifically, everybody. You know? It's time to step your games up. And do it for real too, not like fucking phony style. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's for yeah, I have. July night. July 8th. I wasn't supposed to say that, but yeah, I was, and I gladly accepted.
Oh.
And then it was gladly rejected,
What?
and then yeah, it was rejected, and because it's circumstances, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll fight him, but under these circumstances, you know what I'm saying? And then then I was ignored, and then the rumors went on. I'm like, well, why are the rumors still going if it's not popping? And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait, why am I gonna do Conor McGregor's fucking work for him? No, you fight each other, motherfucker, and then you get a chance at the golden child right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking take time off to make millions of dollars fight Mayweather, and I'm gonna do your dirty work for you. Let me tell you why they want me to fight Ferguson, right? They want me to fight Ferguson, and they're trying to pump up a fight. The UFC and the look at their managers work together. You guys are on the same fucking team, you phony fucks. And you guys, his manager and everybody else's manager work for the UFC because they all gotta come to you with something, otherwise they get dropped. All the fucking managers, everybody, all you fighters managers, your managers are all calling me. They're all calling me trying to give me a fight. And trying I mean, I'm like, how come everyone's trying to call me and give me a fight? Media, UFC, all y'all managers. Let me tell you something, man. I ain't got no manager. You know why? Because uh they asked me who's representing me. I said I'm representing myself. You know why? Because if my manager is representing Carter or Tony or Khabib or anybody, then go your ass over there and hang out with them. I only keep my homeboys around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't be having a bunch of phony fucking silly fucks around me, managing everybody. I'm gonna do it for you. They're talking all this. I'm gonna do it for you. Shit. I'm like, you gonna do it for me? You're managing the guy I might fight. We ain't on the same team. But I'll tell you who is on the same team. Tony, Connor, their manager who works for the UFC. They're all friends, and then they're all friends with Khabib's manager and Dosango's manager, and they're all friends with uh fucking Matt. What's that fucker's name? John Jones manager. They're all got the same managers. Everybody's on the same team. I'm on my team. Fucking represent Gracie Fighter. Fuck everybody. All you motherfuckers. Fucking UFC management. Fucking no offense to some of the managers that I know they're we're cool. But you ain't no one's my manager because how can you trust somebody who's working with the enemy? You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one who lives this war lifestyle, like this fight lifestyle. Always. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of season. I'm still in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here on all over. They're rumoring me and my brother. I'm taking a year off with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Uh, we're doing some serious races this year. We have a schedule. We have a lined up there. My coach Damon Gonzalez. He's my race coach and fastest little motherfucker on the planet. He's fast as hell. He runs 5 minute miles at the end of uh 56 mile bike ride, mile and a half swim, and he's still running 5 minute miles. That might be a little exaggerated, but some along those lines. And
I
it
believe
might
it.
be over or under exaggerated. I don't know, but he's fast as hell. He's like, hey, he'll take me on warm ups. He'll be like, come on, we're just warming up. And we'll go on a little run. And I'm like, that was like a full speed run for me. And that was your warm up, motherfucker. But anyway, she's got us on schedule. And we got a schedule locked down. And he don't care about the fight game. He cares about us doing well in these races. And he's got us scheduled in. And he wants me to win these races. And like, I'll be like, but I got to fight that week. I'm like, the races the weekend before. He's like, yeah, it'll be good. Let's just go make sure we do good in this race. And so he's got us on schedule. I want to disappoint him. I want to make him happy. And if I don't, then my brother's gonna be. And then then I'm jealous. And I'm like, all right, fuck that. And I gotta go go race more than Nick now. So we got a serious race season going on. And that's what I fought for. Main reason I fought because the races is expensive sport, triathlons, and bikes are expensive. The gear, everything's expensive. I get some sponsors and stuff, but it feels good to be one of the guys who can make money to compete in this sport. Because people like me don't compete in this sport. I'm like doing well in my career and everything, and then I go over there. I'm still a ghetto little fighter guy who's at the races. So I like try to go on and put a good look and make sure I'm racing good and communicating with everybody well. So this year I could step it up and do better, and that's my plan for the year. And then there's rumors about me fighting. So if I am gonna fight, I you know if I am gonna fight in the cage and they're gonna call me, then they're gonna have to make it worth it. But you're gonna have to reach my number, and my numbers are already good. That's what I'm saying. I'm not waiting for no Conor McGregor because my numbers are already good.
Okay.
No matter who I fight, I'm getting paid. But I have hell of money. I don't mean to brag about that, be a cocky fuck. We should all. We're fighters. If
Yeah.
you don't step up your game and get your money, you're fucking up. Let's fight for fun. Your mom's watching. Get your face split open and your folks see.
Yeah.
So I said, if you want me to come out of season, it's gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, other than that, I'm still getting paid more than everybody in the company. Everybody, every single fight, no matter who I fight.
And
I can
it's
fight the
deserved.
worst guy in the UFC. So
Park member.
but what I'm saying is I'm not fighting for fun.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not fighting for fun.
Right.
It's not fun to me.
Right.
It's not fun. It's not fun. It feels good to get stuff done and everything goes planned and everything do well, but it's not fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Am I willing to fight? I'll fight anybody. I'm right out here in the front yard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody's like that. These guys spit. They want to fight. I see them and they're like, and I look at them and they're like looking at the floor. And you seen it? Remember the homies out in Mexico? They were scared. I like, why you guys scared, man? You guys claim to be fighters. I'm the only one living this fight life. It's fight till I die. Even when I'm 60, I think I'll be the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out starting no problem. I'm cool with everybody. But if you want to pop off to me, we can get it wherever we're at. And that's for real. But I'm a businessman, and I'm trying to do right business, and I'm not running around looking for that. I'm looking for good opportunities. I want to do well. Hopefully, everybody else does well also, financially and in the fight game, unless they going against me, but or my brother or my partner Jake and Gilbert. But I believe you know until it's all the way right. Financially, and or somebody steps the game up and makes me want to fight them because I don't want to fight anybody who's not making me want to fight them. So all right, look, check this out. You're in the school cafeteria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lunchtime. Remember high school?
Yeah.
All right, and somebody's like, hey, look around the room. Who do you want to fight? Who do you want to fight in here? Right? Random Tuesday. Nice. The week's going fine, right? Hey, who do you want to fight in this cafeteria? You look around. Remember the cafeteria? 300 people in there, right?
Yeah.
You look around the room, you're like, well, fuck, man, I don't really want to fight anybody. I don't want to fight. What am I? Will I fight anybody? Yeah, I guess. But do I want to? No, that's, first of all, it's rude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're like, what am I going to take a guy to fight? Everybody thinks he's good. You should fight him. Well, fuck. Does he want to fight me? I don't know. What the fuck would I fight him for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't do nothing to me. That motherfucker jumps up on the table on the corner of the cafeteria and says, what's up, motherfucker? You sorry ass little bitch. You want to get your ass whipped? What's up? Come get it. I want to fight that guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the guy I want to fight.
Yeah.
But until then, I don't have no reason to fight nobody. He got respect. Tony's not bad. You know what I'm saying? He got respect, and I respect that. He didn't come off never talking shit. He's doing what he's got to do because they're talking about him. I'm like, bro, like, we don't need to be fighting. You're over here fucking have people get you a fight. Like, you're just trying to move forward and say what you think you need to say, but you don't need to say that. Do what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? Go fight Conor's ass. But you guys work together, so that's not gonna work. You guys are on cahoots. What's the name too? Mayweather and McGregor. Why is Mayweather telling everybody that McGregor had a chance? You guys are selling it hard. That's wolf tickets. Remember wolf tickets?
Yes, I do.
You guys are selling it hard, man, and I'm not buying. So it's like, it's all going me, and that's why they want to see me and my brother fight. That's the only real thing that's going on. And my brother too. I was like, people are like, what are you doing? And they're like, well, what's Nick doing? I'm like, Nick's in the same situation. He's taking a nice year out. He's doing a race season, and he's serious too. He's sending me racing. We're going to this one. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not even ready for that. But yeah, let's go. So we're just staying content with what we're doing. And when somebody steps their game up and starts acting right in the fight game, this is the fight sport, man. I'm telling you what's happening. Me and Nick are the first professional fighters. We're the prime example of what a professional fighter should be. You know what I'm saying? Someone who just like wear a t-shirt and a hoodie to the press conference. I'm not knocking nobody for dressing up, but why is everybody dressing up in gay ass little suits, looking like a football player press conference? Everybody's shaking hands and being respectful. That's disrespectful. I'm like, we're gonna fight each other. I'm not disrespecting anybody until they disrespect me, but we're not best friends and we're not smiling and sharing chocolate at Wayne. Cause that's boring the fuck out of me. That's making for boring fight. People tune in to see warfare, and they don't even realize when they turn on and everybody's hugging and smiling. They're like, "That's good sportsmanship." I'm like, "This ain't no sport. This is the fight game. This is war." And if you ain't acting like that, then you're fucking boring. You're the fucking bitch, Connor. You fucking got your ass whipped and you're running around like I'm the two belt champion and I overcame adversity. I'm like, when? When you were quitting in that second fight? In the third round, he was like making sounds like, I'm under a cage when his coach is like, Steve's game plan. He's like crying, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fighter, you understand that. You know when somebody's being a little bitch. I'm like, and remember when I beat him and I came in the press conference the first time when I came into the press conference after I beat him, and he was like, there's videos of him and he's looking at me and he's all scared and he wants to say hi and he wants to talk and be friends to ease the tension.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that you're a bitch. You're the only one who ever acted like a bitch between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a bitch, it's you, motherfucker. I ain't no bitch. Ever have been. So Floyd Mayweather calls me randomly unexpected. I just smoked a joint. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is fucking odd. I'm like, what up? And I even thought to myself, he thinks he's a fucking genius. When he calls me, my boy Ellie Setback calls me and he's got Mayweather right there, right?
Yeah.
And I look and I'm talking to Mayweather. I never talked to Mayweather before. I'm like, what up? And I was thinking, like, you know what? Fuck this, dude. He's getting in a fight with McGregor. They're gonna make all this money. Fuck them. Like, I don't mean to be a hater, but fuck them. I want to fight these motherfuckers, you know? So I was thinking about being like, yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. What the fuck you call me for? I was thinking about hanging up quick. But then when I'm talking to him, I'm like, that's Floyd Mayweather. I have respect for the man, you know what I'm saying? I fucking am a martial artist. That guy's the best at what he does and has been proving it for years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna pop off like an old asshole. Fuck you, bitch. Woo, woo, woo. And I understand this is the fight game. If you want to fight somebody, you should do that. But at the same time, there's a level of respect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna just pop off because you're having a fight with Conor like a hater. Like, fuck you. I'm like, all right, well, hey, right on to you. Let me tell you, MMA versus boxing thing too. I'm not with MMA. I've been in boxing my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with boxing either. I'm on my side. But what I'm supposed to fucking be like, fucking McGregor's gonna kick your ass. I'm like, dude, fuck McGregor. Fuck, I'm gonna take your side for. And I'm a bitch because I wasn't telling him fuck you. I was fucking not a disrespectful little shithead is what was what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got respect for people and I'm not gonna mouth off unless they're mouthing off to me. Then say, dude, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a little asshole. That guy, McGregor ain't got no respect for nobody. That's the thing. And I got one where that is the disrespectful little shit, but either way, I'll whip your ass in a boxing match, McGregor. But you're Mayweather's gonna fight you, and he even said that. I'm like, whatever. I got winner in a boxing match or a fight. I'll fight a fucking, and you're not even fucking being that challenging. Fight a heavyweight, fool. Fight a boxer heavyweight division. I'll whip his ass in mixed martial arts. How about that? That's a challenge. That's something people should want to see. What do you want to see? A fucking I'm not gonna talk shit to no little ass 147-pound Mayweather. I don't even fight it that way. I thought it was going to, but now everybody died down and shut up. Every week they were talking shit back and forth. I mean, it's all a fucking hype game. They're building each other up, and the UFC's in on it too.
Mm.
They're all fighting. What they do? And bring boxing back alive, bring the MMA alive. It's the only thing going on, and it's only because it's the only thing going on, and they're selling it as that. And it's like Mayweather's coming back. Relevant, Gregor's staying relevant, and the boxers are all known, and the UFC sees that, and now everybody's like, oh, this is the biggest thing. So it was good for everybody for that to happen, but now that it's time to happen, where's they at?
Right.
I call they bluff. Fucking make the fight happen. Let's see the fuck happen. Because in the end, I'm the winner in the whole thing anyway. If McGregor fucking wins, then Mayweather just got beat. The best boxer right now got beat by the guy who I beat the fuck out of. That's good for me. And if Mayweather knocks his ass out, it's like, who gives a fuck? I already whipped his ass anyway. Now fight a real G. You know what I'm saying? Fight the real shit, though. Like I said. And if you come back to MMA, fight fucking Ferguson. Then you can get a shot at the golden ticket. You're the bitch. That's what I'm saying. He's the bitch. They text me about the Eddie Alvarez fight. And I'm just like, Eddie Alvarez had his chance. You know what I'm saying? Remember when I seen him in Mexico and I called him. I was like, I wanted to fight him the next day.
Yeah.
I like, let's fight. I want Eddie. He said, I'm next. We're gonna fight. So they called the UFC called Eddie, and Eddie fucking Eddie's ass turned it down and didn't answer the call. He's like, I'm waiting for a title. Stayed out the game for a minute. I beat McGregor, and then when I went for the second fight, they said Eddie Alvarez calls every day trying to get a fight with me. I'm like, you had your chance. You want a straightforward time now? You had your chance. That's not a fighter. You're not a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think Pat did. I tell him, like, nah, you guys are already all lost. When you don't want the fight, you lost. You're like, you didn't want the fight. You had your chance. So they hit me up about that, and I'm like, and then I come to realize is my contract was almost up on time. You know what I'm saying? So when I said that I didn't want that fight,
Yeah.
I didn't even say that. I just laughed. I was like, you want Eddie Alvarez fight? Like, how dare you? He just got melted by the guy I just beat up. You know what I'm saying? He just got plunked by Conor. I just beat Conor's ass. And I was like, I don't want to fight. I just laughed at him. Like, get the fuck out of here. Come with some real shit. The money's in my contract, and if someone fights me, it's gonna be what's up. You know that they're gonna be. That's why they want me to fight Ferguson. It was Conor, Ferguson, and his manager's plan. They're like, okay, no one knows Ferguson, nobody, and he's tough.
Mm.
So what we'll do is we'll come fight Nate, and then if he wins, everyone will know him because he fought Nate, and then you could fight somebody who everyone knows. But if he fights Conor right now, then Conor gets his ass whipped by somebody no one knows.
Yeah.
You know, and he beat it. So that's where I'm at. I'm like, dude, yeah, right. Fight each other, motherfucker. You get a chance at your boy here. Your manager needs to get paid, so you guys better do something. So check it out. Like you got Silva's bitching about. I didn't really know what he's doing, but I read the site that said like whatever he's bitching about, and Jose Aldo was bitching about it, and fucking like all these guys who were champions when I was a little broke motherfucker.
Yeah.
They're all complaining now that they lost their belts and that they're not champs and they can't get what they want and Conor's getting all the love and shit like that. And I'm like, when you guys were champions, I knew they were getting paid shit money too for being the champions. And I was going off on myself getting shit money and my contract and how we're superstars and no one's giving us no love. And I was like, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, fuck DFC and saying all these things. And nobody was cutting me. I was like getting an attention and getting bigger from it, right? And I was sitting there going, why is Aldo and Silva and all these guys not speaking up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You guys got the belts. If I had the belt at that time, by now I'd be a fucking 50-time millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like crazy rich. I'd be like, no, I got this belt. I ain't fighting nobody till you pay me out like a motherfucker, you know? And they didn't say shit. And now they're all whining and complaining. I'm like, you should have stepped your game up. Like, I was a perfect example. I should have been fired for hella stuff.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If I was them, I would have been like, man, they're not even firing him. I'm going to pop up now. I'm going to get mine. And then, like, Aldo's all crying about Gregor. And one of me, my friend, I'm like, bro, it's your fault. You took him on that fucking ride around the world and let him punk you everywhere. You're responsible. What the fuck are you crying for? I don't even know if he's crying anymore. He got over it because he probably realized it.
Mm.
But I'm like, bro, you just made a star out of that guy. I wish I had someone to just run around all over the country and just slap around. You know what I'm saying? You're like, now I'm the most famous guy in the world because all I had to do is slap up this little fucker all around the whole place. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think it's gonna happen?
I felt bad. I don't mean to diss Aldo, and that's my bad. But,
but
you know, let's talk the truth here. This is the real hour, motherfucker. Yeah. Honestly, I wish everybody would have stepped their game up together a long time ago. But I'm not here to save the world. I'm here. But I noticed by thinking about other people in the whole fight game is don't no one care about you. So you got to go for yourself, by yourself, and then you can help somebody else. I'm helping my team the best that I can. I'm trying to fucking get them in a big fight league. I'm trying to get them sponsors and whatever I could off of my name. I'm gonna break off my homeboys. But as far as the whole fight game goes, you know, hopefully one day. But I can't be sitting there wasting time thinking about it because I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm sitting there thinking about that all day, I'm not gonna get stuff done. I just no hard feelings with Dana. Dana's my partner. Look what he sent me.
Let's see.
Look it. He sent me this. How do I turn this camera on? Okay, look, he sent me this.
Oh wow. That is incredible.
Yeah, I don't know how to take. I don't know how to take that.
What is
I
that?
don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? Look what else he sent me.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
like, Nate, I sent you, and I saw it and I thought about you. Look what else he sent me.
Another one? Jeez.
Yeah, two of them. He's like, hey, I saw this and I thought about you. I bought it and I sent it over. Tell me when you get it. And I text him. I was like, thanks, but I don't get it. I think that kind of like speaks for my career, right? I don't mean to be demanding respect, but what the fuck?
Conan thing. When they played a clip, did you still feel you
Well,
tweet?
what happened was my guy got me there. Like
Yeah.
I found my dude. He got me logged into all this. We did this by ourselves. And when the UFC heard about it, they sent someone over to make it like they fucking set all that up. They made it like, hey, go get Nate some clothes. They bought me some Gucci shoes. I got some Gucci shoes. I
Nice.
wore them one time the other day to a wedding. I'll never wear Gucci shoes ever. Like what the hell? And they brought me they brought me to the store and they're like, all right, cool. And they went up there and I guess word had it later. I found out that the UFC was like the only way you could have Nate Diaz on the show is if you have Conor too. And then my guy who linked it up was like, no, we're going on without Conor. We're going out by ourselves. It's not about him.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, no, we're not. And they're like, all right, well then they gotta at least put a clip of him on. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of show what's going on? You're like, what the fuck? You know. It's crazy. And then uh and then I got this.
What'd you get?
Now that's a skateboard. Look at my wall.
Oh, it's a skateboard.
That's a look, we got Bruce Lee.
Wow.
Oh no. Bob Marley right there. Check this out, Pro Gym. I went to Pro Gym. Concert, that shit was sick. It was in Oakland, like a week before I fought.
Yeah.
I go to Starbucks or to get some coffee every day, and I get called Nick 3 times. So I think we both benefit off each other's things, and I think people call him Nick. They call me Nick, and I stop correcting people. I'm just they're like, "What up, Nick?" I'm just like, "What up?" You know. So it's all good, and yeah, I think he's gonna feel like that regardless, even if I'm doing well. He got me into the sport, and all credit goes to him for anything positive coming out of this. And I think anything negative comes out of it, I think he might take responsibility. But it's all good. Uh, uh, you know, he kicked me off and got me going, and is responsible for my whole career, all my everything. He's still the dawn of the clique over here. We have a gym, it's the Nick Diaz Academy,
Mhm.
but I think he felt a little guilty sometimes, but it's all good, you know. He's had it rough. He's had a crazy career, crazy life, and the show goes on, you know. So time will tell with him, and I'm sure we'll see him do some good shit in the future. But either way, I support whatever he wants to do, and I think if he's gonna do anything though, it's gonna be something big because like we don't need to do this. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going on. Like these other fighters.
Yeah.
We're not like these other fighters anymore, and that's what the whole grind was for. You know what I'm saying? I still trying to live my life the same way every day, but all the hard work is like this is what it is for. You want to work hard to do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are like, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. I'm like, I don't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying?